is Saziani Rosjos, number matrix E22A0368. The technology required in the program is GPS tracking and color, drone technology, camera traps, artificial intelligence, and remote sensing and GIS. The first is GPS tracking in color. A GPS collar is attached to elephant neck and uses satellite to track the elephant location in real time. The second is drone technology. Drone equipment with normal or infrared camera are used for aerial monitoring for forest area. Data is collected to monitor population, habitat, and human activities around protected area. The third is camera trap. Role in monitoring. Camera traps are installed in strategic places where elephants often pass. The camera is active when motion is detected. Photograph and video taken help identify species, age, and behavior of elephant. Role in anti-poaching. Camera help monitor human activity in protected area. Can identify poacher or suspicious activity in remote location. The fourth is artificial intelligence. Application in research and conservation. Camera trap image analysis. Artificial intelligence can automatically identify and count elephant in thousands of images. Movement prediction. Using GPS data, artificial intelligence can predict elephant migration routes to prevent human-elephant conflict. Threat detection. Artificial intelligence can detect the sound of hunter or other sign of danger through acoustic sensor. The last is remote sensing and GIS, Geographic Information System. Data from satellite or drones are used to map elephant habitat and detect landscape changes such as deforestation or development. GIS helps integrate elephant location data with habitat map for in-depth analysis.
Now we move to plan and strategy on how genetically conserve with in situ and ex situ conservation. First is in situ conservation. The action we can take is habitat protection. Strengthen protection of natural habitat, including forests and migratory corridors to prevent habitat fragmentation. Work with local government to enforce anti-deforestation laws and wildlife protection acts. Next is wild population management. For the wild population management, we can implement breeding program in the wild to promote genetic diversity, ensuring genetically unrelated individual meet, and monitor and mitigate threats such as poaching, human-elephant conflict, and diseases. And lastly is community engagement. We can collaborate with local communities to promote coexistence through awareness campaigns and compensation schemes for crop damage. Next is ex situ conservation. For the action, we can take a captive breeding program. From this program, we can create a network of zoo and breeding center to maintain genetically diverse population. We use advanced reproductive technology such as artificial insemination or in vitro fertilization to introduce new genetic material into isolated population. Next is gene banking. Gene banking can store gamete, which is sperms and eggs, and somatic cells in cryogenic facilities for future breeding and genetic restoration efforts. And lastly is reintroduction program. We can identify and prepare areas for reintroducing captive bred individual into the wild to supplement declining population, ensuring their genetic compatibility with the target population. Next is research and monitoring. For research and monitoring, we can conduct studies on the species reproductive biology, health, and genetic. We use satellite tracking and genetic markers to monitor population dynamics. Next is ethical and legal consideration. We can follow international guidelines such as the Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species. Next is collaboration and funding. We can make a partner with government, NGOs and international organizations to pool resources and expertise. Next is public awareness and education. We can launch awareness campaign to educate people on the ecological importance of Asian elephants and threat to their survival.
Last, for the state possible factor that might cause fail of the program and measure to provide the factor. First, habitat loss and fragmentation. Deforestation, agriculture and urbanization reduce elephant habitat, insulating population and increasing inbreeding. Wildlife corridor and reforestation can reconnect population and support genetic diversity. Second, human-elephant conflict. As humans encroach on elephant habitat, conflict arise over crown damage and property destruction. Knowledge-time measures like electric fence and compensation program can help reduce human-elephant conflict. Third, low genetic diversity. Insulated population face inbreeding, which weakens their ability to cope with disease. Genetic bank manage breeding program and population in chain are critical for maintaining genetic diversity. Fourth, lack of funding and resources. Conservation effort often lack financial support. Partnership with NGO, government and the private sector, as well as promoting ecotourism can provide necessary resources for effective program. Next, poaching and illegal wildlife trade. Despite international ban, poaching for ivory and other elephant parts continues, strengthening anti-poaching efforts, such as using drone and street patrol, can reduce illegal trade and protect elephants. Next, climate change. Climate change impact elephant food and water ability, threatening their habitat. Protect climate change, research habitat and integrating climate data into conservation planning are key to long-term survival. Last, limited scientific knowledge. Great in understanding elephant genetics and behavior, higher conservation strategy increases research and collaborating with experts can strengthen conservation effort and improve species management.